Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon and namaste. Welcome you all for this Eid Mubarak to all of you. And this Eid Taqa Eid Milan function. And I personally welcome you all, and also from Taqa. Later on we'll have Taqa also will announce and talk to you. So let us first start with a small prayer, and I'll invite Javed and Noori to come and start with the surah recitation. Then followed by the MCs will take over the program. Javed.
Check. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful.
الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Praise to Allah, Lords of the worlds.
الرحمن الرحيم.
The most gracious, the most merciful.
إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
Master of the day of judgment, you alone we worship and you alone we ask for help.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم.
Guide us along the straight path.
صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
The path of those you have blessed, not of those against whom there is anger, nor of those who are misguided. Amen.
Thank you, Javed. Thank you, Noori. And I welcome the MCs to come here. Khalid.
Check. Assalamu alaikum. A very good morning to one and all. And firstly, Eid Mubarak. Thank you everybody for being here today. So my name is Cousin Muhammad. I'm the youth director from Taca, and she's Vidya, and she's also a youth director from Taca'S as well. And so today we will be the host for this event. And firstly, I would like to call upon Afreen and Parvez, and I want them to explain like what's the importance of Ramadan, as well as Afreen and Parvez Shirin. Afreen and Parvez Shirin, please come on, Rayash. Afreen and Parvez. Shirin. Afreen and Shirin.
Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, and good morning to everybody present here.
Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Afreen.
And we both are here to just give you a short, to walk you through like what Ramadan is and why we celebrate. I hope this helps everybody. Thank you for coming and being a part of our Eid and celebrating with us.
So, Auntie, what are the main festivals in Islam?
That's a good question, Afreen. The main festivals of Islam are two. First is Eid al-Fitr, that is Ramadan, which is we are celebrating together now. And this is in the month of fasting, the fourth pillar of Islam. The second is Eid al-Adha, which is also known as Bakr Eid. Eid al-Adha is celebrated in order to mark the end of Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca, the fifth pillar of Islam.
So when can we expect Ramadan every year?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question again. Ramadan happens during the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. Its fasting lasts for 29 or 30 days of the month. The dates of Ramadan changes every year because the Islamic calendar is based on the moon cycle. The end of Ramadan is celebrated with big celebration called Eid al-Fitr. During Eid al-Fitr, we see people meet their families, friends, just as we are doing now, and give thanks and gifts. And we give thanks to Allah for bringing us all together and keeping us safe for all the while.
I've noticed Muslims are quite busy, and
Yeah.
there are a lot of changes in a lot of Muslim families during this month.
I agree.
So why is Ramadan so important?
Oh, that's a good question, but I would like to ask you, what did you notice that there's a difference during this month?
Well, in school I've noticed that a lot of the kids are fasting. They're not even allowed to drink water. I've noticed on the streets during the night, the mosques have full parking lots.
Yes.
I've noticed some of my coworkers taking breaks during the day to pray,
Yes, I agree.
and a lot of evening parties in the
Yes,
neighborhood.
agree. You have answered almost everything there. So during Ramadan, people fast, people don't eat or drink anything during the hours of daylight. This is called fasting. Not all people have to fast. For example, if you are pregnant, elderly, or unwell, you don't need to fast. You should only fast if you feel you are able to safely. People have a special meal before and after each day of fasting. People have a meal just before the sunrise, which is called the suhoor, which means of the dawn. They then have a meal after the sunset, which means iftar, which is breaking the fast. Ramadan remembers the month of the Quran, which was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Quran is the holy book that actually had been revealed on the night of Qadr. This night is known as Laylatul Qadr, the night of power.
So what do we get out of Ramadan? Why is it so important, and what does it teach us?
That's a good question again. So what did you get personally? Because everybody, we all have different experiences. So what would you say about yourself?
I feel more closer to my religion, definitely more disciplined, waking up on time, and then making sure I fast during the whole day. I also think about the people who are less privileged, so I feel closer to God.
That's right.
And there's also the community aspect, so being more closer to my community, meeting new people, meeting family and friends.
There you go. Good points there. So Muslims believe that Ramadan teaches them to participate in self-discipline, self-control, sacrifice, and empathy for those who are less fortunate, thus encouraging actions of generosity and compulsory charity, zakat, the third pillar in Islam, 2.5% of the charity of your whole earnings. It is not bad to give out just 2.5 out of your pockets so that it helps others who are in need. And if we all do it, the world would be a better place to live. Muslims also believe fasting helps, instills compassion for the food insecure poor.
Is Ramadan one of the 5 pillars of Islam?
Yes, the 5 pillars of Islam are the key practices that one should follow are faith, prayer, fasting, zakat, and hajj. Summary for this, the 5 pillars of Islam are the Shahada, the statement of the faith, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Salat, prayer 5 times a day. Zakat, giving a portion of one's possession, usually 2.5 of annual wealth, to less fortunate. Saum, that is fasting from sunrise to sunset in the morning of Ramadan. The Hajj, pilgrimage to Kaaba in Mecca during the month of Dhul Hijjah. I hope I've answered your questions.
Yes, you have. I'm so excited for Ramadan again.
Oh, thank you. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak
Eid
to
Mubarak
everyone.
to everyone.
Thank you. That was awesome. Thanks.
Thank you for us.
Thank you for explaining the importance of Ramadan and
I request all the children under 12 to someone here. I request all the children under 12 to someone here. Meanwhile, I request you all to follow your Taca on social media apps, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and Facebook. Your Taca, YOURTACA.
so we request children under 12 to gather and Ravi, if possible, can you take over the music, the laptop?
बच्चों का ईद है भाई हमारा का
I want everybody to clap for these kids. Come on, everybody, clap! Children's gonna convey the Eid greetings to every one of us.
Rise up. Put him on the ground. Put him on the ground.
If you guys are done capturing the pictures, there is a chocolate handover moment from our Taca president, Kalpana Garu. Yeah. I request Kalpana Garu to hand over the chocolates to the kids.
Okay. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak!
Eid Mubarak.
Thank you, Kalpana Garu. Kalpana Garu, if there are leftovers too, I can take one. So I'm not a kid anymore. And the Bashaka Cheftunaru. I cannot have it. Thank you, Kalpana Garu.
Thank you so much.
Once again, everybody, please clap for these kids. Thank you everyone. Thank you, little kids. Thank you.
So now the interesting part comes on. Who is interested to play quiz? Who is interested to play quiz?
So we have a quiz coming up, guys. It's going to be exciting. I don't know how many of you are aware of Islamic quiz. And if you are well aware of Islamic stuff, then definitely you would easily able to win this. So we have.
I request the volunteers to distribute the quiz papers for all the tables.
Please. I would like to request Shahira, Shireen and Aisha to host this Islamic quiz.
Assalamualaikum, Namaste, good afternoon everyone. A very happy Eid Mubarak to everyone. Can I please request all friends gathered here to stay seated? And if you can maintain some silence in the hall, it will be great. Once again, my humble request for every guest to be seated at their respective desks, respective tables. Sorry, the teacher in me.
I request all the people to stay calm.
Guys, we need your attention, and as well as we want you to be quiet as well, because we have a quiz which is going to be hosted by Shri.
Okay, since almost everybody is seated, let's try this one more time. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, and good afternoon everyone. Happy Eid Mubarak to everyone. If you are having some fun, please make some noise. I hear noise only on this side of the hall. What about on this side? You don't seem to be having some fun. Ooh. more fun now. Let's try that one more time. Make some noise if you're having fun. There, I like it this way. Thank you everyone for being seated and for being here to be a part of this auspicious event that has been organized by the Taca group. A big round of applause to the Taca group for hosting this event post-COVID. Thank you. We have all been waiting to get together. It's been so many years we haven't seen friends and families, and it is so nice to see each and every one of you out here. I would take a moment to say that all the ladies over here are dressed so beautifully. They look fabulous, fantabulous. So a big round of applause for all these beautiful looking ladies, bhabis, my sisters and friends. Come on, man, I think you can do a better job than that. All right, thank you. And likewise, my lady friends, can we make some noise for my brothers and the handsome looking men out here? See, I didn't need to tell that to the ladies, they're so good. All right, so I just wanted to set that tone for the afternoon and just to be a part of the entertainment. My name is Shireen, and Basha bhai and Munaf bhai just asked me to do a little bit of talking for the afternoon. I think I'm done. No, you didn't think that. Okay, so I was thinking, so what do I do? What do I do which is something different? Okay, so let's see. बैठे बैठे क्या करें, करना हो कुछ काम, शुरू करें. Yeah, you thought it was Antakshari, there I got you. No, my friends, it's not Antakshari. It is the Ramadan quiz, Leke Khuda Ka Naam. Okay, so the way this is going to work is we had some lovely volunteers who placed a sheet of paper. It's a quiz paper on each of the tables. Please make sure there is one paper assigned for each table. In case you don't have one, please ask for one. Yeah, there are many more extra copies. Okay, the next thing is the whole group is going to work towards finding the right answer. So make sure that you can collaborate, talk, discuss, and find the answers to all of those questions. I think we have only 22 questions. They're very simple and easy. And if you do not have a pen to either circle or check mark the answers, you can always ask us. Munaf bhai has and Basha bhai has enough. So with these two tools on your table, I think we should be ready to start. For every answer, I will give you about 5 seconds. Please do not start right now. Yeah. Before we start, please write your table number on the quiz paper. Because, yes, there is some incentive. There's going to be a prize for the best answers written on the table. So please do make sure that you have your table number. Okay, so I'm going to read out the question. The first question, which month according to the Muslim calendar is Ramadan in? I hope you were paying attention to Shireen and Afreen. They actually gave away a whole lot of answers on this quiz. Right, Shireen? Yay. Okay, so the options are the 3rd, the 6th, 7th, and the 9th. So whatever is your answer, please don't share it with your next table. It's a secret. Alright, question number 2. Which festival is celebrated at the end of Ramadan? Eid ul-Fitr, Eid ul-Adha, Eid Qurban, and Eid ul-Hazza. Yes, Vaishali, I see you are all going for it. Question number 3. What is suhoor? It's the meal taken after sunset to break the fast in Ramadan, charity for the poor, pre-fast meal in Ramadan, and nightly prayer. I'm really liking the silence in the hall. People are so focused. You all are doing better than my classroom, better than my students at school. Question 4. What is the 4th pillar of Islam? Shahada, which is the declaration of faith. Salat, prayer. Zakat, almsgiving, Psalm fasting, and Hajj, which is pilgrimage. Okay, let's move forward. Question number 5. What's the name given to the nightly prayers performed during the month of Ramadan? Fajr, Taraweeh, Maghrib, or Asr? I'm super impressed by table number 8 so far. And table number 7, very quiet and focused. Okay, move forward to question number 6. How is Ramadan important to Muslims? Muslims believe that Ramadan teaches them to practice self-discipline and worship, because with Ramadan they can have fun. They will become thin, I really wish, because the work is less. I really like some of these options. I hope they would all come true. Okay, question number 7. The Holy Quran was revealed in the month of Safar, Muharram, Ramadan, or Rajab? Parvez bhai, you seem to be having all the answers in the group. The table next one, number lover, can hear all your answers. Question number 8. The meal that is taken after the sunset is called suhoor, iftar, or a snack. Well, it has never been a snack. Pakode, samosa, kebab, biryani, daba ke kha rahe hain at every iftar. Your options kaun likhe? Munaf bhai, Basha bhai? You guys came up with these options? I love them. Question number 9. Is the Islamic calendar solar or lunar? Yes, sir, means solar or lunar. By the way, our cat is called Solar, and that's why there was that special applause. Okay, so it's lunar or solar. Yep. Question number 10. What is Laylatul Qadr? It is a special prayer. It is the meal you eat at night during Ramadan. It's a special dua. It's the night of power. Table number 3 is super quiet. They are very focused. I'm loving that. Question number 11. How many days do we fast? 29 or 30 days, 28 or 29 days, 30 or 31 days, or just 30 days? Question number 12. Which prophet was entrusted by Allah to build the Kaaba? Jesus, Muhammad, Ibrahim, we always also call Abraham, or Moses? Don't look at me, I don't have answers, I only have questions. Question number 13. Fasting is compulsory for adults, children, or sick people? The right side of the hall is nicely listening to everything that I'm saying. They're very focused. Super quiet. Good job. I'm sure there'll be a winner from this side. Why are you not allowed to eat during Ramadan? Sorry, when are you not allowed to eat during Ramadan? During the night, after sunset, or during the day? Yay, we are almost done with half of the quiz. You all are doing an awesome job. Question number 15. During the Hajj, all pilgrims must wear the traditional garbs of Kaaba, Ihram, Mecca, or Abraham. question number 16. The purpose of the ihram clothes are to show off people's right shoulder and arms, strip away any class, culture, wealth and status, have a swag, or look fashionable. Okay, we move on to question number 17. Almost coming to the end, ladies and gentlemen. The Hajj, the word Hajj, literally means to hang out with Muslims, to set out for a place, to gather around the Kaaba, or to pray to Allah. Abhi, I know you know the answers. You know all the answers. Question number 18. Where does a Muslim collect water from as one of the stages of the Hajj? The well of Zamzam, Medina, 7-Eleven, or they are not allowed to drink at all? And here we come to the final stretch of this wonderful the quiz that I'm hosting. Question number 19. What are pilgrims reenacting when they run between the two hills? It's Adam's search for Eve, Muhammad's journey, it's Hagar's search for water, or it is Abraham's search for Ismail. Alright, question number 20. Muslims complete tawaf in a clockwise direction, in a counterclockwise direction, in silence, while facing the Kaaba. Okay, so the last two questions. Question number 21. Pilgrims walk around the Kaaba blank number of times. 7, 5, 9 or 3. And here's the final question. Your last chance to win this quiz. How many times a day should Muslims pray while facing Mecca? And your choices are 3, 1, 2 or 5. Thank you. I do see a hand up. You are waiting for my next instruction. Looks like it. Okay. So once you have answered all the questions, please before you hand in, make sure you have a table number written on your paper, and we will have one of the volunteers to pick up all these papers. Please do hand them in, and I think we have a little bit of homework to do. We have to mark it, we have to assess it, give you a mark, give it a grading, and in case we have many tables which have the same number of answers, I'm told that they will be placed in a lucky draw, and then the luckiest table is going to win. Yes, Sultana, you can start collecting the papers. Thank you very much. And my apologies if I have not made any pronunciations for the Arabic words or the Urdu words correctly. So please forgive me and please pardon me. I'm trying my best to do what I have been told. I hope you have enjoyed so far. Please do make some noise to the Taca group for organizing the Eid event one more time. Okay, I take your leave. Thank you. Shukriya. Alvida.
Thank you so much, Shiri.
I want somebody to collect all those quiz papers from each table.
If any of the paper left on the table, just please raise the hand. We'll come and select. So all tables are empty?
Right. Thank you so much, Sherin, for hosting the quiz. And once the draw is taken and names will be announced, and I think she already mentioned the procedure too. And next we have Vidya who's coming.
Next. now the quiz is done, right? So you're gonna listen some songs.
For sure.
Be ready?
Yeah.
I request Sadiq.
We would like to call upon Sadiq, and he will be singing ghazals for us. Hello, hello. Check, check, check.
1, 2, 3.
Check, check, check. Hello, hello, hello. Please.
Hello? Hello? Mic testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? अस्सलाम वालेकुम, ईद मुबारक आप सबको। और मुझे अब्दुल मुनफ साहब दावत दी है आने के लिए यहाँ और कुछ गज़ल पेश करने के लिए, तो मैं आप सबके सामने कुछ गज़ल पेश करता हूँ। चलिए, पहली गज़ल है मेरी, कल चौदहवीं की रात थी। कल चौदहवीं की रात थी, चौदहवीं की रात थी, शब रहा चल जा तेरा कल, चौदहवीं की रात थी। कुछ ने कहा ये चांद है, कुछ ने कहा ये चांद है, कुछ ने कहा चेहरा तेरा कल, चौदहवीं की रात थी, कल चौदहवीं की रात थी। हमसे भी सब, हम भी वहीं मौजूद थे, हम भी वहीं मौजूद थे, हमसे भी सब पूछा किए, हम हंस दिए, हम चुप रहे, हम हंस दिए, हम चुप रहे, मंजर मंजूर था पर्दा तेरा कल चौदहवीं की रात थी, कल चौदहवीं की रात थी। इस शहर में किससे मिले, मैं किससे मिले, हमसे तो छूटी महफिलें। इस शहर में किससे मिले, हमसे तो छूटी महफिलें। हर शख्स तेरा नाम ले, हर शख्स तेरा नाम ले, हर शख्स दीवाना तेरा कल चौदहवीं की रात थी, कल चौदहवीं की रात थी। शब रहा चर्चा तेरा कल चौदहवीं की रात थी। को तेरे छोड़कर, पूछे को तेरे छोड़कर जोगी ही बन जाए मगर, पूछे को तेरे छोड़कर जोगी ही बन जाए मगर, जोगी ही बन जाए मगर। जंगल तेरे पर्वत तेरे, जंगल तेरे पर्वत तेरे, बस्ती तेरी सहरा तेरा कल चौदहवीं की रात थी, कल चौदहवीं की रात थी। थैंक यू। चांदी जैसा रंग है तेरा, चांदी जैसा रंग है तेरा, सोने जैसे बाल, एक तू ही धनवान है गोरी, बाकी सब कंगाल। चांदी जैसा रंग है तेरा, सोने जैसे बाल, एक तू ही धनवान है गोरी, बाकी सब कंगाल। रास्ते से तू गुजरे वो फूलों से भर जाए.
I want everybody to
इस रास्ते से तू गुजरे फूलों से भर जाए. तेरे पैर की कोमल आहट सोते भाग जगाए. जो पत्थर छूले गोरी तू वो हीरा बन जाए. तू जिसको मिल जाए वो, तू जिसको मिल जाए वो हो जाए माला माल. एक तू ही धनवान है गोरी, बाकी सब कंगाल. चांदी जैसा रंग है तेरा, सोने जैसे बाल. एक तू ही धनवान है गोरी, बाकी सब कंगाल.
క్షమించండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. లెట్ మీ బిగిన్. ప్లీజ్ బీ సైలెంట్. వయో వృద్ధులు, కురు వృద్ధులు, ధర్మ వృద్ధుల మరకును ప్రభుత్వ బుద్ధి ఇంతవరకు నిద్రపోవచ్చున్నదా ఏమి? ఇప్పుడే లేచి అధర్మం అధర్మం అని ఆవులించుచున్నది. జూదము ధర్మ విరుద్ధము. సప్త మహాదర్శనములలో నీచాతి నీచమని తెలిసి ఆ మోటముద్ర నిర్వహించిన మిమ్మల్ని నేను వీక్షించినది. అయినను జూద క్రీడారంగులకు ధర్మశుద్ధితో మామను సరిదొద్దుని చేసి ఆడించిందినే గాని చతుశక్తి కళా విసర్జనకు నేను ఆడలేదే. ఆట తెలియకనా? ధర్మము తెలియను గనుక. కానీ ధర్మములు విచారింపక తమ్ముల విక్రమపార్చితమైన సంపదలను, మా తండ్రి దయాలబ్ధమైన ఇంద్రప్రస్థమును తన ఒక్కని సొత్తే అయినట్టుగా ఈ పాండుసుతుడు పుట్టినప్పుడు ఇది ధర్మము కాదని మీలో ఒక్కరైనా నువ్వు పెదవి గరిపితే, తమ్మునొట్టినప్పుడైనా తమ్ములు నోరు మెరిపితిరా. ఆలిని హోలిగా చేసినప్పుడైనా ఆ మగువను మగధితో మత్స్య యంత్రంలో కొట్టి తెచ్చుకున్న వాడను నేను. పాంచాలిపై నీకే అధికారం ఉన్నదని ఈ అర్జునుడైనా నన్ను అడిగింది. చతుర్ధర్మ పురుషార్థములలో సహధర్మచారి అయిన దానను దయారహితముగా పందెములో ఒడ్డినప్పుడైనను ఇది అమానుషమన్న వారెవరు లేరే. నేను గెలుచుటయ్యే మాయా దురధర్మైనది. ఈ ధర్మజుడే గెలిచి ఉండినా మీరు జేజేలు కొట్టి ఉండేడు వారు కారా? మీ పాండవ పక్షపాత బుద్ధితో ధర్మదేవతను ఖండించి అధర్మదేవతను ప్రణయ తాండవం వాడింపుడు. తాత అలనాడు స్వయంవర సమయంలో నా కూరి మిత్రుడైన కర్ణుడను సూతక్కుల ప్రసూతుడాన్ని వదరి వర బహిష్కరణగా ఇచ్చిన ఈ ద్రౌపదులకు బుద్ధి చెప్పుటకే నాకిదొక ప్రయత్నము. నాడు నన్ను అతిథిగా ఆహ్వానించి పరిహసించిన ఆ పంచభద్రుక పాంచాలిపై పగ సాధించుటయే దీని ఆంతర్యం. అంతేకాని మా పితృదేవాలబ్ధమైన ఎంగిలి కోటికి ఆశపడు అల్పుడను కాదు. అందులో జూదార్జిత నవిత్తులపై చింతములకు ఎంతో ఆధారపడను కాదు. నా హృదయాగ్ని జ్వాల ప్రతిరూపమే ఈ జూదము తాత. ఈ ప్రతీకార జ్వాలలే ఆ పాంచాలిని ఆవరించినవి. మర్మ ధర్మములతో పాతక కర్మములతో పక్షపాత బుద్ధులతో మనుగడ సాగించు. మీరే మహాసభలో మాట్లాడక అనర్హులు. మీ హితోపదేశం కట్టి పెట్టండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. హిందీలో మళ్ళీ Can I begin in Hindi? So the same Mahabharata dialogues. I hope all of you watch this Mahabharata teleserial I guess in 1982 something. So these dialogues are related to Bhishma. I think acted by Mukesh Khanna in the teleserial. He had a very powerful voice. My voice is nothing before him. Let me begin. धृतराष्ट्र धृतराष्ट्र धृतराष्ट्र, क्या ये निर्णय लिया है कि तुम हस्तिनापुर के विनाश के बिना नहीं रहोगे? अरे पुत्र, इस सिंहासन पर तुम बैठे हो, उसके नीचे आग ना लगाओ, ये सिंहासन जल जाएगा, जल जाएगा ये सिंहासन। यदि तुम नहीं जानते हो तुमसे क्या भूल हुई है, तुम राजा बनने के योग्य नहीं हो। वो एक व्यक्ति था तुम्हारे सामने सर उठाकर सच बोल सकता था, तुमने उसको भी निकाल दिया। अरे मूर्ख, सत्य चाहे कितना ही कड़वा हो न हो, सत्य फिर भी सत्य होता है। सत्य को सुनने सीखने सीखा करने का साहस कर। जा विदुर को बुला भेज, यदि वो नहीं आया ये हस्तिनापुर में फिर कभी सूर्योदय नहीं होगा। ये राजभवन तुम्हारे समेत अंधकार के गर्भ में डूब जाएगा ये हस्तिनापुर भी डूब जाएगा, प्राण सला भी। So finally we covered in Hindi. So there is a very great movie in Kannada. Does anyone know Kannada here? Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, Kannada bartada? Yeah, very nice. So this is taken from, this movie is about Babru. It's a movie. I'm very sorry if you have no idea about Kannada language. So this is a very famous dialogue from a movie called Babru. ಏನು ಪಾರ್ಥ, ಕಂಗ ನಿನ್ನಂತ ಕೆಕ್ಕರಿಸಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಗೆಲ್ಲಲಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಶಕ್ತಿ ನಿನ್ನಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಪರಮ ಪತಿವ್ರತೆಯನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ ಮರುಕ್ಷಣವೇ ನಿನ್ನ ಪುಣ್ಯವೆಲ್ಲ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಪಾಪದ ಮೂಟೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಹೇಗಳ ಹಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಎತ್ತು ನಿನ್ನ ಗಾಂಡೀವ, ಹೋಡು ಆ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರನ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾಶುಪತಾಸ್ತ್ರ. ಶಿವನನ್ನು ಗೆದ್ದ ಶೌರ್ಯ ನನಗೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಿಳಿಯಲಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಶಿವನನ್ನು ಗೆದ್ದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಹಂಕಾರ ನಿನ್ನಂದಲೇ ಮನ್ನಾಗಲಿ. ಮದಾಂಧ, ಅವರಿವರನ್ನು ಕೊಂದೆ ಎಂಬ ಅಹಂಕಾರದಿಂದ ಕುಪ್ಪಿದ ಮೂರ್ಖ, ಸುರಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಸೋಪಾನ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಮತ್ಸ್ಯಯಂತ್ರವನ್ನು ಭೇದಿಸಿ ರಣರಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ವೀರ ವಿಹಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ ಈ ಅರ್ಜುನ ಭುಜಬಲದ ಪರಾಕ್ರಮ ನಿನಗೇನು ತಿಳಿಯಿದೆಯೋ?
Thank you so much, Riaz Garu. So it was such an intenseful dialogues he have delivered for us, and I can see that kind of involvement in his face, like he had completely delivered it really, really well. And thank you so much once again. A big round of applause for Riaz. Everybody join your hands for Riaz. Thank you. So Vidya, who's coming next?
Now, we're going to invite Shahiraj's team. Shahiraj's team.
Check. Hello. Can you hear us okay? Not the greatest of the sound system, but we'll manage. दिल को ये चाहे हर पल तुम्हें हम बस यही देखा करें मर के भी हम ना एक पल जुदा हो आओ कुछ ऐसा करें मुझ में समा दिल है ईमान का दिल है ईमान का Okay, so we are asked to sing one more. We're still waiting for the chief guest to come in. your favorite hero, Shah Rukh Khan. We welcome our chief guest, Mr. Deepak Anand. Welcome, sir. तुम पास आए, यूं मुस्कुराए, तुम पास आए, यूं मुस्कुराए, तुम्हें न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए, तुम पास आए, यूं मुस्कुराए, तुम्हें न जाने सपने दिखाए। अब तो मेरा दिल जागे न सोता है, क्या करूँ हाय, कुछ कुछ होता है, क्या करूँ हाय, कुछ कुछ होता है।
सपने दिखाए तुम पास आए यूं मुस्कुराए तुमने न जाने सपने दिखाए अब तो मेरा दिल जागे न सोता है क्या करूँ भाई कुछ कुछ होता है क्या करूँ भाई कुछ कुछ होता है
मैं तो आरती बोल के ना वो जी मैं दूसरा
Thank you, Kajal and Vidya. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Deepak Anandji, my fellow committee members, and everyone, I wish you all Eid Mubarak. I hope everyone is enjoying the event. It's so nice to see you all here, enjoying the day with joy and happiness, with each other's presence. Taca is established, it was established in the year 2010, and it's been 12 years. The time really flies. And we have been organizing, so many events like this, yearly 8 to 10 events. And, I can proudly say, Taca is the only Telugu association which is organizing all these kind of events, like religious festivals, including Ramadan, Christmas, and all other religious festivals. And another proud thing is Taca committee, we have committee members with all kind of religions. So that is another thing great about Taca. So we have all the people, religious people. And yeah, so Taca doesn't, not only focus on, cultural and social activities, but we really love to, celebrate these kind of events with the community. So, in that way, we can understand each other, religious, cultures, and it's really good for the youngsters also to understand the unity and diversity of it. So, it was so unfortunate that during the COVID times we have gone through a lot of things, and Taca also couldn't organize this kind of religious events in person, but now we are back on track and we will celebrate this every year, and that's a good thing about Taca, encourages every religion and culture. So thank you very much for all the sponsors who are behind us. So without them we cannot organize these kinds of events. And I thank all our executive committee members, POT and founders who had put on a lot of efforts to bring this event together. And special thanks goes to our BOT chairman Munaf Garu and our ex-BOT chairman Basha Sheikh Garu for bringing all of us together this afternoon. And I wish everybody once again Eid Mubarak. And we are having upcoming outdoor sports and picnic in the month of August, and we are going to release the details very soon. And I wish everybody will come and support us. And thank you as always for your support, and wish you once again Eid Mubarak. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kalpana Garu, for addressing the crowd. As Kalpana has already mentioned that we are going to have a sports event coming up in the month of August. So make sure to follow Taca on Facebook, Instagram. Thank you, Basha ji. So next I would like to call upon our Taca BOT and chairman and founder, Munaf Garu, onto the dais. A big round of applause for Munaf Garu.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I hope nobody is sleeping. Okay, good afternoon everyone. Eid Mubarak to everyone, each and everyone. In this occasion moment, I want to tell you, remind you a couple of things. Number one, anybody remember what is the importance of 2012, year 2012, October 28th?
Jealous, generous heart. I know everybody has, everybody knows beautiful ladies and everything, but with who has a big heart, she came to me and she told me, Munaf garu, Taca dwara manam Ugadi, Deepavali, Sankranti, పండగలన్నీ చేసుకుంటున్నాం కదా. Why can't we celebrate our Muslims festivals also through Taca? అంతేకాదు, not only suggested, she gave us the banquet hall, complete convent center, big convent center, free of cost, $0 we paid. From there we started our festivals, Muslim festivals, celebrating. Did you remember now that beautiful lady? That is our Vaishali. Thank you, Vaishali. Please come to the stage. So this is from there. So we are continuing celebrating in Ramadan, Bakrid, everything. So she is the goal, key for us initially. And second point, I hope, as per my knowledge, only Taca is celebrating all the religious festivals in North America. I hope. I don't know other than North America, but in North America, only this Taca is celebrating all religions festivals. So that's a good thing, I'm proud to say, I'm the founder, one of the founder of this Taca. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity. Eid Mubarak to everyone. Once again, thank you for giving the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I request Taca'S unstoppable founder, Chari Garu.
Eid Mubarak to all of our Muslim brothers, sisters and families and other friends. Today Taca, and we are all very proud to celebrate Eid celebrations in the auspicious month of Ramadan. I was reading actually, because of this celebration we started to learn what is Islam, what are the celebrations, how this form, like that. It's very, very important to understand each religion, and then we can be more unified and more unity will be developed. I think I understood in 641 AD, 9th month of Islam calendar, Angel Gabriel revealed Quran in the 9th calendar month of Islam. Since then, I'm thinking this fasting, which is 4th pillar of Islam, started. I hope this is right, based on what I studied in Google. Because this information we don't know before. Before that there was a Ramadan, which is like 9th month of calendar, but actual celebration started in that month to Muhammad. It was revealed to Muhammad in the desert close to Makkah. So this is the importance of the Ramadan month and why so important of the fasting, which is the 4th pillar of Islam. See, this is what we share in our Taca. Right now Riyaz Bhai came and he gave the dialogues of MUBARAK, which is the Quran of Hindu. Similarly, the other friends, they speak about other religions. That's what we need in this multicultural country. That's what we are doing. Taca is not only Hindus, Muslims and Christians festivals will be celebrated. We all have to work together to bring our society forward. Our Telugu community, Telugu Association started 2010 for the reason, because we all came from East India, especially this association from India, they came from East, and as soon as we come, we'll have a cultural shock. How we grew up there, how our children were there, and when you come to here, you will see immediately shock. That is completely different. So our association is a contact for those to help them, to bring them to understand the culture here, and we foster them, and slowly we'll bring them into the mainstream society of the Canada. That is the main purpose of these associations, these cultural events. At the same time, we should not forget about our back home culture, back home traditions. That's very important too. Events help us. This is what the Telugu Association has been helping us. Again, we are very happy to celebrate this celebration with all of you, and thank you.
And Eid Mubarak to all of you all. Thank you so much, Munaf Garu, Bashna Garu, Charlie Garu, Kalpana Garu, for coming me over. I remember Mr. Munaf has never forgotten to invite me even after 10 years from now. I feel great being here on the stage, and I would like to definitely take this opportunity to let Mr. Munaf Garu know that I would love to sponsor the boat cruise for you guys for the next Eid. Inshallah, the next members coming that time. It's a capacity of 250, so we could probably make the capacity maximum is 250, but I know. So I would like to take this opportunity to sponsor the boat ride for your Eid Mubarak celebrations next year. So this year, I think they're starting it only in 2 weeks from now. So the Pioneer Cruises, which is a party boat cruises, I believe the last time we had it on the Taca cruise too. So I would welcome you all and would like to sponsor this. I think 10 years now, I think it calls for another sponsorship. Thank you everyone.
I request ex-president, founder Srinath Garu.
Eid Mubarak, everyone. Thank you.
I request Miss Saga's powerful person, power packed, to come on the stage. Deepak Anand Garu.
Good afternoon, everybody, and I have to say this, every time I go anywhere, I learn something, so I'll tell you what I learned today, but in a few seconds. My name is Deepak Anand. I cannot say I'm the member of Provincial Parliament. I have to say I was the member of Provincial Parliament 3 days back, because we're going through the election period, and in the election period we become private citizens, so we cannot influence anything, and this is the beauty of our country. So starting with this, I just want to start by saying Assalamu alaikum. Those who are sleeping, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you so much. सबसे पहले आप सबको ईद मुबारक. और कैसे पता लग रहा है कि ईद मुबारक? Because you are wearing wonderful dresses. So thank you for that. It is amazing to see after 2 years this happiness. You celebrated Eid last year, following year also, but it was in the boxes or it was with the immediate family. But we could not see your wonderful dresses. We could see it thanks to the hard work of all the frontline workers. So, aap sabko Eid Mubarak. And what I learned today was Kalpana Garu. Thank you so much. I learned that with the Telugu community, it is a single word Garu which goes with whether it's a female or a male. Because I was asking Chari Garu, and okay, if it is Kalpana Garu, what would be you? He said Garu again. You know, I have to tell you, before I became member of provincial parliament, and I still remember, I reached out to the Taca community, Telugu community, and they opened up their arms for a conversation. They asked me to come, and I still remember I went to your cricket program, the tournament, and I fell in love with you guys. And my wife still complains, you say that you love Telugu community, but you have not taken me to Hyderabad for the shopping of diamonds yet. Can you imagine this? But no, thank you for doing an incredible job. You know, we talk about secularism. Saying is not sufficient. What is sufficient is to show what you say. So the biggest round of applause for Taca for doing what you say and being secular and actually celebrating all the festivities. And when I many times say Eid Mubarak or Diwali Eid Mubarak, I often never say that it is to my Muslim brothers and sisters for Eid Mubarak, because Eid is a festival. It does not stop with the religion. The grace that you get, the blessings you get is for everybody. So when I say Eid Mubarak or Diwali, and I'll tell you, I get more Diwali ki badhai messages from my Muslim families than from my Hindu families. Enough to give me that blessings of that big family. Without further delay, I know I have to go back and door knock. I mean, look at I'm not well dressed like you guys because I was actually door knocking. And when Srinath called me and said, can you come to the event? My first answer was no. I said, no, I can't come to the event because I'm actually doing the campaigning. I want to get elected. I love this job. And I want to get this job again. But at the same time, I truly believe I am MPP today because of the community organization I owe you guys. So again, thank you for your blessing. Thank you for making me MPP. I'm looking forward to get back into this job. And before I leave, I want to urge and ask a very simple ask. If you live in Mississauga, please reach out to our office, and if you can come and volunteer, or can even tell other people that if you can give us a door, you know, there's a sign outside your homes. If you can give us the lawn signs, that testaments that I have a big family and I am going to win with your support. Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me.